The loan was approved, just like I told you.
Give me that. Let me see it.
Quartermain name. Magic. That should be enough money to pay off your debts, huh?
I wouldn't have any debts if you hadn't been such a big, fat idiot to throw those diamonds away. I still can't believe you did that. I can't eat.
What can I say? It was an act of passion.
Scott, you know, you would have had all the passion you wanted if I left Alan like I promised I would.
If I'd promised to give you the diamonds to pay off your bills.
I would have kept my promise.
Just like you kept your promise to keep your nose out of the diamond business in the first place, and that's why you didn't get any diamonds.
Look, the reason I called the IRS was because if I wasn't going to get the diamonds, I sure as hell was going to make sure no one else did.
Well, nobody did, especially you. Now you're going to have to start trusting me.
Never,
listen
never.
to me, okay? When little Scotty Jr. grows up, he's going to have a lot of respect for his parents because he's going to know how much we sacrificed for him.
Not so fast.
Hi, Tracy. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to dine alone. You see, I have already eaten, but I guess you're getting used to that by now.
Where's Scott?
I have no idea.
Sit down. Sit down! I want to know what the two of you are up to.
Nothing.
Why did he leave ELQ?
Why don't you ask him?
I am asking you because you are the one that's behind it.
Look, as hard to believe as this may be, I was just as shocked as you are.
You're right, Lucy. It is hard to believe.
That is such a shame because it's true.
Then why aren't you more upset? He was your pipeline to ELQ.
Tracy, I don't care what Scott does at all. Not one inkling in my brain do I care about Scott, but I can understand why you do. You just lost your little lover, didn't you?
My personal life is no concern of yours.
What personal life? Scott was only interested in you because of business. That's it. That's why he resigned, don't you see? He didn't want to sleep with you anymore. Oh, no, Tracy, stay on that side of the table. You know, Alan and I may be having problems, but if you harm this child in any way, he would kill you. So keep your grubby hands to yourself and get off my back.
You're really serious about this, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey, you want this?
No. Thanks.
You sure? It's from my Alaska trip. Remember that?
I don't think you'll be needing these.
Oh, they get in there.
I don't know, Scott. Lifetime contract, all that money, power, and you're just gonna walk away.
I thought I'd take a cab.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Scott. I know you're up to something. And you know that I'll eventually find out.
Well, there's nothing to find out. I'm just moving on to greener pastures, that's all.
Who's behind all this? Mother? Alan? Lucy? Come on.
And with that kind of paranoia, you ought to be glad that I'm getting out of here. You won't have me looking over your shoulder, you know, watching you sneaking around and trying to figure out ways to get back at dawn, you know? The letters and safes, that kind of thing.
That's none of your business.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta hand it to me. I mean, I did keep your little secret, didn't I?
There is no secret, Scott. That letter had nothing to do with anything.
Then why'd you lock it up in the safe? Oh, boy. Here I go again. You know, from now on, I'm just minding my own beeswax, that's all.
Which is what, exactly?
When I figure that out, you'll be the first to know, Chief.
What?
I don't know. It's just funny, you know? It's funny. You're not really the ladies' man that you thought you were. I mean, here you go to all this trouble to get Dawn to hate Decker, and she doesn't want you back.
Oh, I'll get her back. As soon as Monica and all of her busybody friends start minding their own damn business.
Well, then, you know what? You ought to resign because it's going to be a full-time job to get rid of all of Dawn's friends. Well, we gotta go, little buddy. Say goodbye. Goodbye.
Alan, congratulations. On what?
Finally getting rid of Scotty Baldwin. One down and one to go. Lucy, we were just talking about you.
Amy, don't you have a lot of work to do? Hi, darling. I'm sorry. I've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing here, Lucy?
Oh, you forgot. I have my appointment with Kyle.
You never miss an opportunity to tell me that you're pregnant, do you?
Alan, don't you really care anything about this baby?
I care a great deal about the baby, Lucy.
All right, look, I know how you feel about me right now.
You have no idea.
No, I do. I can't blame you for feeling that way. I know I messed up with those diamonds. I just went overboard, I admit that. But that's over now, it is.
Except for all the money that you owe.
I told you, darling, I'm going to pay it back, every single cent. As a matter of fact, I'm working on a plan right now to take care of it.
I'll bet you are.
Oh, you're still suspicious of me, but I don't blame you. I don't. I'm going to prove to you that I really, truly have changed.
It's going to take a lot of proving, Lucy.
Darling, I can do it. I can. I will do anything I can to save our marriage. Do you understand? I'm going to show you that I love you. I'm going to make you love me the way you've used to. I am.
Monica, is there a problem?
Adam, what happened? We don't know. We can't on the floor. She always says she just asked me.
On the floor, no signs of trauma.
I tried calling.
Okay, let's go. I want a full blood workup and x-rays.
I should have known there was a problem. I should have gone over
No,
there.
listen, don't blame yourself. You had no way of knowing. Excuse me. What's going on?
We find her unconscious in her apartment.
Dr. Quartermain, what are her symptoms?
According to the paramedic, she's unconscious and has a fever.
Dehydration?
I don't know. We're going to check. Why?
Doesn't she live at Willow Shores?
Yes, she does.
Tony and I have some other patients from that complex.
With the same symptoms?
Well, yeah, they're close enough.
What's causing it?
We think it might have something to do with the water. Tony and Tom are in the lab right now working on it.
Let me know when you get the results, will you?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, good.
Darling, wait. Is there something I can do to help? Darling?
If you want to go on in there, I'll call Tony.
No, that's okay. Thanks.
What is it, Mother? You sorry he's gone?
A little, yeah.
Not me. I say good riddance. I always felt like he was sort of breathing down my neck. You probably like that.
Our personal relationship had nothing to do with what went on here.
You don't expect me to believe that.
No, I don't.
Good. I'd hate to think that you thought I was that big a fool.
At least when he was here, we had some idea of what he was up to.
Mother, he was the master of the hidden agenda. Outside of you, of course.
Oh, darling, I take that as a compliment.
Getting more like grandfather every day.
I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, it was your grandfather that taught me that just because you've lost a battle doesn't mean you've lost the war, and this war is by far not lost.
Who are you worried about?
Your Uncle Alan. When he's this quiet this long, something's up.
And I take it you have a plan.
I do, dear. Yes, I do. I heard the little mother say something, and it got me thinking. I need your help, but if we succeed, Alan won't dream of coming back here.
I hate to burst your bubble, Mother, but it's too late. Alan dictated this and had it sent out to all stockholders.
I'm taking back my post as chairman of the ELQ board. He's unseating you?
No, he's unseating you. And he's taking back Monica's voting shares.
Oh, well, that part I like. Well, this is a minor setback. This is a minor setback. You mark my words. He's only going to be around for a short time because once Lucy gives birth to Beelzebub, he'll be out.
You don't really believe that, do you? You think that he's going to give up ELQ just because Lucy has his baby?
Bet on it.
Why?
Excuse me, Mr. Ashton. They just rushed Dawn to General Hospital. I thought you'd want to know.
What happened?
What they didn't say.
Well, who didn't say? Who did you talk to?
Lucy called.
Oh, of course it was Lucy, the harbinger of ill will.
I got to get there now, Mother.
Wait, Ned, don't, honey. You're making a mistake.
I don't care. I love her.
However,